Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. And in this one, I am back with another college football action. In this one, I will be reacting to Team Builder is here, College Football 25. This is what I've been waiting for to get any updates on Team Builder since it was revealed that we'll be in this game. I was super excited. Like I said, don't abuse it, okay? A lot of times, the reason why these things get removed is because people abuse it. All right, so team builder thing, I know for sure it was abused. I seen videos, heard some things, I seen some, personal things. Just let it have fun, okay? Don't do too much, please, or else it's gonna get taken away from us, and then we gonna be complaining and doing all these, going on Twitter saying, "Oh, EA sucks," they da da da, whatever. All right, that's my word of advice to people out there. But cannot wait to see what's in Team Builder, like what's like, I guess, the behind the scenes or like different things like that. Not really sure what to expect out of this one, but I'm ready to hop into this. Before I hop into this though, need you guys to give your boy a huge like on this video. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy while you at it, because you're not only helping me out, you're helping yourself out too, because every new subscriber gets a new video. So every time you subscribe to this channel, you get a new video. That's a win-win situation in my book. I feel like that's a win-win. To be honest with you, it's a win-win for y'all more than me, because you getting these videos and they're dropping almost every day right now with this college football 25. So be sure to subscribe to this channel. Without further ado though, let's jump right into it.
Football 25 Team Builder, which arrives later tonight on the web so you can create your favorite team. Now, they just dropped a
Ooh,
blog
later
and we're going to go
tonight.
over everything you need to know. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss any other future updates for this game, and also updates for Madden if you're into that as well. I'd like to hit 600k subs soon, and if everybody watching just subscribed, we could literally hit that number in a few days. So they started off the blog by saying that they knew when they brought back college football that they needed to bring back Team Builder, and they spent hours talking with creators, watching different Team Builder videos, read blogs and wish lists, and even hired people from within the community to help design Team Builder.
Oh
Like
yeah,
people from College
I did
Football
hear about
Revamp.
that
So for
last
College
part.
Football 25, they said that they wanted to center the Team Builder around three core pillars: a deep creation suite, the ability to discover and share, and also elevate creators, where they wanted to celebrate creators for their creative accomplishments. So let's first start with accessing the website. It says to access the website, you'll need to create or use your EA
Oh,
account
this is the first time
information
I'm
to log
seeing
in.
this. This
After
is
that, you'll
fire.
utilize the College Football URL to access Team Builder for College Football 25. I'll have the site linked below in the description, but it doesn't go live until later tonight. Now, it says here, this main screen is where we showcase and elevate all of the work done by our devoted fans. You'll be able to see the top downloaded and highest rated teams by members of the community. We've also made it easier to search for
Ooh,
existing content. In addition, our filters allow you to sort by uniform provider or
damn.
by state. Think you've got what it takes to make it to the top of the list, and honestly, that's pretty cool. I'm curious to see what created teams are going to like take over the community. I'm sure there's going to be certain people out there that are going to do nothing but just make teams, and they're going to make teams for other people. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
going to be pretty
true.
cool to see how
Oh,
everybody
I
comes
can't wait
together
to see
and makes all
what
these
people make.
creations with this game. Let's talk about creation and brand identity. It says after selecting Start Creating, the first thing you'll be tasked with is creating your school's identity and brand. This is where you get to define the basics of your program, like its name, nickname, logos, uniform provider, and team colors. For logos, you'll be able
Nah,
to add a
this
primary,
tiger logo
secondary,
look
and tertiary
fire.
logo. Your primary logo is what will be used throughout the in-game UI in Dynasty mode. Your other logos will be able to be added to your uniform and field. As a part of your logo creation, you'll be able to upload your own logos or choose from one of our recolorable generic logos. In College 25 Team Builder, you'll be able to select Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour for your uniform provider. This will impact the equipment your players wear, the name and number fonts you can choose from, as well as what jersey and pants stitch pattern your team uses. For example, if you select Nike, you'll be able to choose from the Vapor Fusion and Vapor Untouchable jersey stitch patterns. The stitch pattern you select will change which stripe patterns that are available and compatible with that stitching. When selecting your team colors, you can utilize the eyedropper tool to set the team colors from your primary logo. For advanced users, you can customize each color's hue, saturation, brightness, hex, or RGB value. We've also provided all the existing school team colors under presets. Uniform swag. In an age where teams are constantly trying to expand and modernize their uniform suite, we wanted to give users the ability to reflect that in their work. To give users
A
the
lot of
ultimate
college
amount
teams
of
got
customization,
27
we've
damn
expanded the amount of
uniforms.
uniform presets you can have to 5 total. If you're counting socks, that means your team can have up to 5 helmets, 5 jerseys, 5 pants, and 5 socks, or
Nah,
625
what?
uniform combinations, giving you the ability to showcase new
Y'all
looks on the
see
field
this
each
right
game.
here,
Now that's
guys?
pretty huge. The fact that you can do 5 different uniforms, I think, is super
Nah,
sick. You can have a bunch of different
hold on. You could, bro. The level of customization, and we only 3 minutes in this video, is already lower the mind type. My goodness.
helmets, jerseys, tops, bottoms, and with that you can create kind of almost endless combinations, which is great. Moving on here, it says once in the editor, the helmet is the first part of the uniform that you can customize. Start by choosing your base
Yo, I
color
ain't gonna
and
lie,
then
that
choose your
helmet
reflectiveness. For the helmet reflectiveness, you can choose
looks
from matte,
so
shiny,
good.
or chrome. In addition to customizing the base helmet shell reflectiveness, in the accessories section, you can change the color and reflectiveness of the face mask, chin strap, and cup, front bumper, and back bumper. Once you've customized the base helmet shell, it's time to start decorating it with logos and stripes. Begin by choosing your helmet stripe from one of our available presets and customize its color. If you'd like to add helmet numbers, you can do that too. We've added 4 preset placement options: front, back, left side, and right side, but you can also use the advanced placement editor to customize the size, position, and spacing to place them anywhere on the helmet. Now let's talk about custom layers. It says no modern uniform editor will be complete without the ability to incorporate custom designs and logos, so we're giving users the ability to add custom layers onto each helmet of the uniform. Under custom layers for helmets, for example, you're able to add up to 7
I
custom
like
layers to
that.
the helmet, each having their own unique properties and placement options on the helmet. For each layer, you'll have the ability to choose from one of our existing assets or upload your own image. You can then customize the finish of that layer, choosing between shiny, matte, satin, or chrome. Moving on to the jerseys, it says customizing the jersey represents a big
That
area of
jersey
opportunity. For
hard.
college, you'll have the ability to select from Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour to better represent the wide variety of uniforms used at the FBS level and beyond. Based on the apparel brand you selected, you'll have a specific set of jersey stitch patterns or chassis available for you to start with. Once you select the stitch pattern, you'll then have that provider's real-life stripes, designs, cuffs, collars, and fonts available to you. For college, the design team has worked closely with all 3 providers with authenticity in mind. And if we're missing something, don't worry, we're working closely with each company to release additional post-launch content throughout the year to give
I
users more ways to create
absolutely
an
love
effective
that
look.
statement
And
right
it says
there.
there's still room if you'd like to add your own personal touch. Don't forget, you can still add layers on the jersey asset. So if you want to put your team name on the front of the jersey or have a unique design running down the side of the jersey, it's all available to you. After you've completed the perfect jersey, it's time to work on the pants. You'll have plenty of stripes to choose from as decided by the provider. You'll still have the ability to add layers to your pants as well as set color of accessories. For the socks, you'll be able to set the color on the oversock, the color
Ooh, I
of the
like them
base slash
socks.
undersock, and the brand color on the
I ain't
sock
gonna lie, I
right on the
might just
allegiance
choose this
side.
team, to be
And just
honest
like that,
with
you
you.
completed your first uniform set, but you still got more work to do. You've got to have the alternatives. Creating an alternate uniform is easy.
My
Let's say you want to create a
goodness, it
set that's
looks
the
so
same as your away
good.
uniform but with different colors. When you're creating one of your uniform elements like helmets or jerseys, select the preview uniform option, then click the plus sign and select duplicate from away to pull over all the existing designs and name the new uniform. Then you can close preview, select the new alternate at the top, and get to editing. Now let's move on to the stadium. It says now that
Wait. Oh, my baby right here. The stadiums. Before we move on from the stadium, look how good this looks, man. The black, oh, the colors are just, wow. Like, I might just choose this team, to be honest with you.
logos to your field. We've added preset locations at midfield and the 25/20 yard lines for you to quickly create your field. With that being said, if you want to go deeper with customization, you can add up to 5 custom layers and place those logos anywhere on the field. For your end zones, you can choose from one of the existing end zone designs and recolor it, or you can build your own custom end zone with custom layers. Now, after all of that, you can customize your field number font, the number position, and the number frequency, every 10 yards or every 5 yards, the arrow position, the top, center, or bottom, whether a G appears on the goal line, and the number, color, and
I'm gonna
outline.
put
And
like
it
a
says
J
additionally, you
at the
can color
10
the
yard
20 and
line, like
50
just a
yard
little
lines as
subtle
well as the
J.
goal line. Lastly, you can customize your field sidelines and bench areas. Both options allow you to choose from one of our existing recolorable templates. Now, moving on to the players, it says the last piece is the players. On the last tab, you'll have the opportunity to modify players that will play on your field. On the College Football 25 side, you'll be able to set your playbooks and select from 7 generic roster types that you can further adjust to fit your playing style. You want to adjust your starting running back to be 5'5", 350-pound bowling ball, or how about a pair of 6'8" receivers on the outside? Go for it. So
I ain't
that's
gonna lie,
probably
that's
the
a
one
good
big
idea
thing
though.
for this mode to me is this is the mode where you can create all the players from top to bottom, because we know in the rest of the game
Nah,
it
that
has
is
limited editing, and I've seen a
crazy.
lot of people the last few days seem pretty surprised by this for some reason, but we knew this for months going in. We knew the player editing was going to be limited because of NIL. Now, I do agree that I think
Oh
some areas
yeah,
they should
that's
make
right, that's
adjustments with
right.
this, like not being able to change numbers in Dynasty. I don't understand that.
Alright, so I do remember like people with ups and arms about this. I even had commenter on my channel. Shout out to him, a very respectful. But like I think one of the bigger ones was like I don't think you could take over your player from, correct me if I'm wrong. I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people like complained about was you couldn't take your player over to Madden or something like that. I know you can in the Dynasty mode, but I don't think you can in the team builder type of mode. I could be mistaken, but I want to say it was something like that. I could be wrong, but me personally, all the customization stuff that they have, to me as a guy that was not into the team builder and things like that back in the old NCAA games, all this stuff pretty much is new to me. So I'm just happy that it's here. But I can understand people, but one thing is we know why. You know what I mean? It's not like I think it's because, no, we know why. It's the NIL situation, which is one of the most confusing things I've ever witnessed, to be honest with you. It changes every day
That seems
almost, it
silly to
seems
me,
like.
but we knew going in player editing was not going to be like it was in the old games because of NIL. Also, I think it'd be cool if you can adjust the ratings of recruits. I don't know the reasoning for these things, but I know as of right now, these things are intentional and they have to do with NIL one way or another. But with this team builder, at least, this is the one area where you pretty much have free reign. You can create whatever players you want, and there shouldn't be any restrictions or limitations. Now, once all that's done, you're ready to submit and publish the team. Hit the submit button, and this will take you to the preview screen where an overview is presented for approval. After you review your uniforms and team data, you will publish the team that you can jump over to console and import into your college dynasties. Now, in the download center, you can explore that. You can download your favorite creators' custom teams. You can download teams from your friends. You can share your custom team there as well. Now, once you're in there, it says you can browse through a diverse array of content. At the very top is featured content. This is the content that they have handpicked to showcase the great work of creators, and they said they're going to constantly update this to refresh it and keep it new. So you might see a lot of your favorite creators in the download center, which will be pretty cool. Now it says once you found a school that suits you the best, all you need to do is just download it directly to your console, and it says don't worry, we've made it super easy to keep the community safe and enjoyable. You can report any offensive content you come across and even preview items before downloading. It says if you're hunting for something
I
specific,
appreciate
just
that
press the Y or triangle
because we
button
already
on your
know it's
controller. This
going to
will open
be
up a powerful search tool
two
where
or
you can look for
three
content by
that's
keywords,
going to
usernames,
abuse it.
content types, and more, and it's all about making sure that you find exactly what you're looking for. Now, when importing into the Dynasty
Just
mode, it says, as they talked
don't
about in the Dynasty
report
Deep Dive,
things that
importing
should
a
not
team
be
builder team in
reported.
a Dynasty is available only in private cloud Dynasty. You'll be able to import up to 16 teams per Dynasty. When you're starting a new league, only the commissioner has the ability to
Okay.
import custom teams, and this can happen exclusively at the beginning of the season and will not be possible at any other point. When importing a team, you have the option
I
whether or
like
not you
that.
want to replace the team's roster. This allows you to maintain the
So
existing
it's
team's
only the
roster
beginning.
and only change their uniforms and field. Regardless of whether or not you replace your roster, your team builder team will inherit some of the characteristics of the team it's replacing. This is very important. This includes their rivalries, their coaching staff, unless you decide to bring in a new coach, their my school grades, and their team records. Be sure to keep this in mind when you're deciding who to replace. So that is kind of a little tricky thing there, because if you want to build a powerhouse team, for example, you kind of almost want to replace them with another powerhouse team so that all the other things stay intact in
Yeah.
terms of their school grades and their coaching staff and things like that. So
Dang.
you kind of have to like really be paying attention to what type of team you want and who you want to
I
replace.
feel like I
Because
feel
if you
like
make a
with this year's
powerhouse team
college
but you replace
football,
them with a lower
it's all
cupcake type
about
team,
like
some things might be a little
paying
off there
attention,
in
like
terms of school
really
grades and stuff like that. Although I
like
think most people
focusing
probably will be
on
creating
every
lower
play.
teams and trying to build them up. I'm sure there's going to be some people that want to build actual good teams right off the jump, so just keep that stuff in mind. Now also here they end this off by saying that they want feedback from people when this goes live, and it says since this team builder experience will be new to not only you but our team as well, we want to ask for your feedback. Since this is a new journey, we're inviting you to the community to share your feedback with us on our official College Football 25 community forum, which I'll also put in the description below. So if you have any bugs, any problems, and of course any suggestions, make sure you submit that to them, because this is just the start. This is just ground level. This is the return of College Football 25. So everything about this game, this is year one. The goal
Let
here
that sink in.
for
This
this
is
team
ground
is to
level,
keep
and we
building this and make it
already
great for years to come and
getting
make
all
it better
this.
and better. Fix any problems that this game may have and add stuff that you want. So make sure that you're giving that feedback to them so that they know what you want to see in the game. game.
My goodness gracious. This is just level one. You know, I'm glad that they're listening to the community. That's a big thing. And I really like how he talked about if like things aren't in this mode like now that they're gonna be. But the stadium creation look fire. That team that they showed off, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably just gonna pick that team. Of course I will want to create my own, but just like for the beginning, that team looks fire. Like the stadium, I just like the colors and everything. Me personally, I think that was a good representation of that they showed off. So yeah, gotta clap it up for them, man. Gotta clap it up for them, man. Giving us things that people wanted, and continuing to improve and improve. That's exactly what we want to see. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.